We are here today back at Kalen Icebergs for some more Flyers hockey. Shot up, another shot is blocked out in front. A third shot is into the net. Brian Gutt has opened the scoring for the Lewis Flyers.
Morrow, he forced another turnover. Matt Morrow passes Selman. Big shot is into the net. Jack Selman. What a play by the Lewis Flyers. Another shot is deflected out in front. Right in front of Duffy, scores! Matt Morrow off a crazy carom out in front of the net. Oh my goodness, what a save by the Flyers goaltender right there. The zone finds Ernstine, and Ernstine, what a beautiful play by the Lewis Flyers. Brian Gutt has extended the Flyers' lead to 2 goals.
Welcome to beautiful Kalen Icebergs in Romeoville, Illinois. My name is Logan Kemp. You're tuning into Lewis University Television Network right now for some Lewis Flyers hockey. We're back and better than ever here at Kalen. Gotta love to see it. We're here for the game against the visiting Roosevelt Lakers and your Lewis Flyers. We got a little bit of a different look today on the ice here. We're over on rink 1. We're normally on this center rink over to my right-hand side, but we are over to my left. I don't know if we can get a shot of that. Look at that. Look at that. We've got different place, same team, same game. We're having a great time at Kalen tonight. Flyers coming off a big win last weekend against University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. They won that game on Saturday in regulation time. They ended up going into overtime on Friday and ended up losing that one. Lakers are coming off a big win as well. They won last Friday night against the MSOE Raiders. So again, had a great outing last weekend. We actually won that one 9-3 at home. So they're on the road today. Flyers are here at Kalen. We're back for some more Flyers hockey action. Player to watch on the Roosevelt Lakers is Aiden Ruzhentsev. He is the points leader for the Lakers. He's got 15 games played this season, 9 goals, 15 assists, and only 2 penalty minutes. So gotta love discipline hockey. And, you know, especially in college hockey, we got a lot of different penalty options happening. A lot of people, the emotions are running really, really high. So glad to see that he's able to play with some nice discipline hockey. Player to watch on the Lewis Flyers, number 86, Scotty Ernstine. He's always a fan favorite for sure. The Magician, 12 games played, 13 goals on the season thus far. He scored last weekend against the Raiders, and so he'll be another player to watch today. We've got Flyers hockey coming up in about 6 minutes. They're going to finish warm-ups, then they've got the ice cleaning, and then we're going to be back. So you're watching Lewis hockey on the Lewis University Television Network. Welcome to the Lewis University Television Network, your home for Flyers hockey. Logan Kemp here to take you through the game today between the Lewis Flyers and the visiting Roosevelt Lakers. As you can see, our setting for this game is a little bit different than it usually is. We are on rink number 1 here at Camlin instead of the usual rink number 2. So apologies for the net in the way, but we'll try and give you the best broadcast that we possibly can here on the Lewis University Television Network. Last time the Flyers met with the Lakers was over at the Edge in Bensonville. We actually got to cover that one on the radio. And so we're glad to be back here at Camlin today. Lakers sent that one into the Flyers' end. Silver's in on the forecheck. And Ernsting will start the rush for the Flyers. Here comes Goot. He battles through into the offensive zone. Goots has a centering pass, and that can't find anybody. A lock down the point shot is blocked. Glove down by Goot to Ernsting, and that will be a hand pass. You can't do that. Brian Goot found that one out the hard way, so we'll see a face-off right in front of us outside the Lakers' blue line with 18:45 left to go in the first. Strong point for the Lewis Flyers the past couple games has been their ability to come out of the gate hot. They've had some excellent starts in their past couple games here at Camlin, so they'll be looking to do the same thing today against the Lakers. No icing on that play. Alagna's got it behind Mike Fisher. He starts the Flyers breakout, tries to hit Logan Pickens in the neutral zone. Doesn't, and that one will go all the way down for an icing call. As I mentioned, number 50 in white, Mike Fisher to my left in net for the Lewis Flyers. And to my right, number 30, Tim Darche is in net for the Roosevelt Lakers. Michael's in there to take this draw against Ernsting to Fisher's left. And Michael won it. And the Lakers are clearing the zone. They cleared it just a little bit too well, actually. They got over the blue line, so that one is offsides. As I started to say, though, Flyers have had some pretty good starts. The first 10 minutes of the hockey game seems to be the Flyers' bread and butter. So they'll look to spread the butter a little bit on that bread in this hockey game as well. That one sent down low by Reedman. Continued around the net. He still got it far side corner. Tries to send it down low to Shellhace. That one couldn't find him. Selman couldn't find it on the point. Here's Reedman. He tried a shot, and that one is soaked up by Fisher. 17:57 left to go in period number 1. Mike Fisher, being the Flyers' number 1 goaltender, was out last weekend with sickness. So it's great to see number 50 in white back in net for the Lewis Flyers. Face off to his right is won by Wilninski. Weagle, though, sends it down low. Centering pass, and that one can't find Josh Werner out in front. So here comes Wilninski. He's into the Lakers zone, pressured by Werner, leaves it for Selman. Selman's got it. Centering pass can't hit Arkilla. And so the Lakers are able to clear that one. Caden Peter now sends it up to Jack Selman, 16-17, and Selman's into the zone. Wilninski now near side corner, centering pass to Selman, and that one deflects over to Tim Darche, and he holds on to it. So we're going to see a face-off in the Lakers zone. 17:27 left to go in period number 1. Last time the Lakers were here at Camlin was, I believe, 2 years ago. And a shot off the face-off. Kane Nomer, it deflected out in front of Darche. He didn't even see it. Puck just hit him. And he got lucky with that save. Darche was caught watching, I think, a little bit, but made the save nonetheless. So we're going to see another face-off, same spot. Pusatera loses that one. Caden Nomer forced the turnover to the near side corner. He can't poke it around Rodriguez, so the Lakers will begin their breakout. Here comes Roosevelt. Shellhace can't find it. And so now Selby behind the net is closed off by Caden Nomer. Lakers are offside, so the Flyers can begin their breakout. Pusatera stick handles through the neutral zone and dumps it into the near side corner, where Darche gave the old fake out, came out to play it, didn't touch it. Here come the Lakers back the other way. Selby's into the Flyers zone, has it slapped away from him by Robertson, and Logan Pickens will pick up the loose change. Reedy can't poke it out, and so the Lakers retain possession in their own zone. In the Flyers zone, I should say. Flyers looking to break it out. Goot couldn't handle it. Back the other way, it gets deflected in, and the Lakers will make a line change. Morefoot sends it up the near side boards to Pickens, who couldn't handle it. Ernsting's got speed through the neutral zone, but couldn't find the puck. Here comes Goot. He's checked there by Baffy, and the puck now behind Tim Darche. Ernsting forced the turnover, shot from the blue line is saved by Darche again. Bow sends it up the far side boards, couldn't be handled there by Cole, and so the Flyers are pushed back into their own zone. Ricci now tries a saucer pass across the ice to Pickens, but he couldn't find it, so Baffy will turn it around in his own zone. Baffy fans on that pass, and finally the Lakers are able to get it out. Morefoot touched ahead to Selman, who couldn't stick handle around Bow. Near side corner, Wilninski sends it behind the net to Selman on the far side. Jack Selman backhands that one down low to Baffy, who will fake out and start the breakout. Forney touched it ahead. Will we see an icing on this one? Yes, we will. So we'll see a face-off now in the Roosevelt end. Forney was forced to come back on the ice, and so with 15:05 left to go in the first, we're going to see a face-off to Tim Darche's left wing side. Again, college hockey ACHA rules dictate after an icing violation, the non-offending team gets to choose the side of the ice that face-off is on. So we're going to see a near side face-off dot to Darche's left, and the Lakers win that one. Bow. Ruzhentsev now, points leader for the Lakers, sends it up to Forney. He will skate it into the Flyers zone. Rich shot as he gets over the blue line, and that one's gloved down by Fisher. I think Forney was just trying to get that one in deep. He was trying to make that line change after the icing call, but with that stoppage of play, he's able to come off the ice. Face-off to the near side, face-off dot, won by the Lakers. To the middle, Selby tries a shot in and out of the glove of Fisher. Selby retained his own rebound. Lakers now, Ryan sends that one down low to Laskowski. Bow tried to slap it on net, he couldn't, and another shot is sticked aside by Fisher. Alagna is closed off there by Laskowski. Far side, face-off dot, he tried a shot. Fisher couldn't hold on to it. Pusatera clears out the rebound. Jack Pusatera sends it to Reedy, who gets it over to Caden Omer. He will stick handle, try and go around everybody, and the Lakers will send it back in. That was Dudek. Alagna behind the net. He's pressured by Ryan. Sat down by Ryan, in fact, and Ernsting comes off the bench with speed, but he couldn't get it out over the blue line. Selby. Medital turned it over to Ernsting. He's in the zone. Shot, and that one was blocked by Darche. Dirty, dangerous turnover there for the Lakers. Up to Ernsting again. He's into the zone. Scotty Ernsting, middle centering pass to pick another shot. And Brian Goot scores the goal, opens the scoring for the Lewis Flyers with 13:39 left to go in period number one. Flyers ahead by one. Scotty Ernsting able to use his speed to get it to the middle of the ice. And he kind of split the defenseman, drew all that attention to himself, and he could get it to Pickens, who kind of kicked it over to Goot, and he was able to fire it home. Here's Ernsting again into the zone. Fans on that shot, sent down low to Pickens. Another centering pass couldn't be found by Goot, and the Lakers are forced to dump that one all the way down. No icing on that play as They beat, puck didn't even make it to the goal line, and it's slapped back in by Nick Clementi. Pusatera to Good on the far side is backhanded up and sent immediately back in by Rodriguez. Near side, Ricci sends it behind the net to Peter. Far side corner up to Goot. Slapped ahead, and they couldn't find Wilninski, and again, Michael will slow it down. Nick Clementi sends it up. Another dangerous pass there by the Lakers in their own defensive zone. Almost turned that puck over to Wilninski, and Clementi lost his handle on it, went off the end board and deflected right to Tim Darche. And Darche decides to slow it down. 12:40 left to go in the first. Flyers ahead by 1 thanks to Goot. So we're going to see a face-off to Darche's left. Conversation between the referee and the Lakers bench there. Not quite sure what about. Face-off won by the Flyers. Alagna tried a point shot, and that one was well wide of the net. Lakers now. Roth turns it over to the Flyers, and they get it back into the Lakers zone. Ping pong match there on the Lakers blue line allows Alagna to send it in behind Darche, who comes out to play it. Metatal can't get it out. Reedman sends it up the near side glass. And again, the Lakers having trouble early starting their breakout. They're kind of trying to rush things out of their defensive zone and end up turning it over in the neutral zone. They can't even really get much going. Selby, he skates it into the Flyers zone, centering pass to Roth. Roth, center far side, shot, and that one's a save by Fisher again. Fisher was able to stay right with that one on the odd man break. And again, he came way out on top of the blue paint to cut down the angle. Lakers really had no net to look at. 11:43 left to go in period number 1. Face-off, a shot by the Lakers off that draw is saved again by Fisher. Lakers still have it. Silver down low. Silver was tied up there. He gets it back. Bow will send it into the near side corner. Back to Silver, who couldn't handle that pass. Here comes Cade Omer. The Flyers are in now 3-on-2. Far side Omer, centering pass, and Pusatera couldn't find it. And so here comes Forney. He's got Silver with him over the Flyers blue line. Forney to Silver, and they were offsides. Lakers starting to pick things up here a little bit towards the second half of this first period. And a center ice shot is sticked aside by Fisher. That was Baffy who kind of sent it into the Flyers zone on net. Bow couldn't handle that pass on the point. He's got Pickens right on him. Bow just turns it over. Up to Ernsting. He's into the zone. Scotty Ernsting takes it behind the net. Centering pass. And Pickens couldn't handle it. Scotty Ernsting still got it. He tried a shot, and that was wide of the net. Alagna down low to Pickens. To Ernsting. Near side corner. To Good, and he tried a backhand between the legs shot. That was saved, and the puck went out of play. So the Lakers are not allowed to change. 10:27 left to go in the first period. We're going to see a face-off to Darche's right. Ernsting out there to tank this draw against Ryan Forney, who wins it. Here comes Silver. He's taken down. No call on that play. And Roosevelt fans didn't like that. Here comes Alagna. He skates it into the Roosevelt zone. He fanned on a shot. And Rodriguez has it far side. Sends it up high. Again, Roosevelt struggling to break the puck out cleanly. Just end up throwing it away in the neutral zone. That allows the Flyers to control this game. Here's Ernsting with speed in the Lakers zone, trying a fancy move around Cole, but he was having none of that. And so back the other way come the Lakers. Clemente sends it to Morefoot, who tries to pass. He couldn't hit Jack Selman on the blue line, and Selman will beat out that icing call. Cole closed him off. And now Ryan on the near side blue line. Across. Lakers are into the zone, and again, the Lakers are offsides. Roosevelt Lakers struggling to maintain any sort of offensive pressure here. Laskowski angrily coming off the ice after, again, they could not cleanly enter the offensive zone. Selman gloves that one down and sends it catawampus into the far side corner. Sam Warner couldn't get the puck, so Forney will send it out. Warner to the middle, poked away by Dan Johnson. Weigel tried a shot, and that was deflected wide. Selman forces that puck out. Now Reedman will turn it around. Dudek into the Flyers zone. He tried a shot. I think it was blocked out in front of the net by Caden Peter, and so it deflects into the far side corner. Johnson turns it over to Weigel behind the net. And again, the Flyers are able to recover after a sloppy turnover in their own defensive zone. Dudek will send that one in on goal, sticked aside by Fisher. Caden Peter to Pusatera up the far side. He will have his stick lifted. And Weigel gets it back on the red line and will pull the 9-iron out of the bag and loft that one into the near side corner. Robertson sends it up to Pusatera, who couldn't handle it. And so Peyton Bowe now in his own zone is pressured by Reedy. Maffey fights through a stick from Reedy and sends it into the near side corner in the Flyers zone. Ricci to Forney on the point. He tried a shot that hit the skate of Caden Ulmer, who now has the puck. Ulmer turns it over to Forney. And that one is sent around the net by Braden Ricci. Flyers still have it, kept in by Baffey on the blue line. Excellent stick there from Anthony Baffey to keep that one in. Here's Bowe on the red line. We'll just send it into the Flyers zone. It seems that some of the decisions that are being made right now by the Roosevelt Lakers are made in haste, with haste, I should say. And a big hit there on Brian Goot, who was able to skate right through that big contact and keep the puck in the Flyers' possession. As I was saying, though, Lakers really rushing their passes and had some sloppy turnovers. Like to see them slow things down a little bit with 6:58 left to go in period number one. Here's Scotty Ernsting. Far side, can't toe drag around Ruzhentsev, and so the Lakers are able to send that one out. Medital, he's into the zone, tries a wrist shot from the top of the circles, and Fisher is able to handle that one. And so now we'll see another face-off in the Flyers zone. 6:40 left to go in period number one. Not a whole lot of sustained pressure from either team here early. Flyers not having the start they've had the past couple games. Really would have liked to see them come out of the gate with a little bit more gusto behind their play. And another turnover in the Roosevelt zone hit the skate of Wilninski. Another now turnover almost in the Flyers zone. And some sloppy turnovers on both sides. Selby comes across to Medital, who turns it to Wilninski, who will fight through a stick, and we've got the game's first penalty. Looks like the Flyers will be going to the power play. Medital got that one. It looked like it was for hooking. So Dylan Medital will put his team down for 2 minutes here with 6:04 left to go in the first period. Ernsting wins that one to Wilninski, to Goot on the point. He walks it in to Wilninski again. Walks, shoots, and a save by Darche. That's how you run a power play. Flyers looking good off that first face-off. Better than they usually do when they have the man advantage, so they'll look to keep that up. They've got 1:52 left of power play time. Ernsting wins that one. Ricci tried a shot, blocked by Weigel. Goot's got it to Ernsting on the point. Walks to the middle. Leaves it for Goot, who tried a shot. It was sticked away by Dudek, and he will slap that one out. Laskowski is into the Flyers zone now to Weigel in the middle, and he can't get anything going with it. Goot starts the breakout. Ernsting wants the puck. He gets it, goes off his skate. Ernsting's got it, and we got a penalty coming up to Scotty Ernsting. For tripping is the call. From my position up here, it didn't look like Ernsting even made contact with the skates. But referee Brian Dornick thought otherwise, so we will see some 4-on-4 hockey the next minute 17, followed by an abbreviated power play from the Roosevelt Lakers. Rodriguez got it behind Mike Fisher, pressured by Omer. Rodriguez comes away with it to Ryan up top. He can't keep it in the zone, so he's forced back into his own end. Baffy, spin around pass to no one. Morefoot turns the puck over. Oh, Lakers almost were offsides there. Selby able to have the wherewithal to keep that one out of the zone. He's into the Flyers zone. Now Selby to the middle and ran into about 4 sticks from 4 separate Flyers players. And so the Lakers didn't even get a shot on that one. Puck is backhanded out by Morefoot. Here's Ryan. Kane Omer going for a big body check. Love to see the physical contact picking up early here in period number 1. Dale Rodriguez has the puck. Sends it back into his own zone. Lakers making a line change, trying to kill off the last 15 seconds of this 4-on-4. Again, they will have an abbreviated power play. Traffic jam on the near side. Goot comes away with it. He stick handles into the Lakers zone, and he's closed off. So here comes Ruzhentsev. Pinned up against the boards there by Ricci. Pulled out. Here's Dudek now on the near side point. Up to the point to Riedman. Far side to Selby. Back to Riedman. Down low. Selby can't get a shot. Should say Riedman couldn't get a shot there. And the Flyers can clear the puck. 12 seconds left on Scotty Ernsting's tripping penalty. Selby forced to hold up. Here comes Werner into the zone. Pressured by Ricci. 5-on-5 hockey. Penalty to Ernsting expires. Dudek tries a shot, blocked by Logan Pickens. He turns it over to Roth in the neutral zone, and Roth can't get anything going with it. Alagna to Pickens. Speeds into the Lakers' end. Ernsting wants the puck in the middle. He gets it shot, and he scores! Scotty Ernsting! He knew what he wanted. He wanted the puck, and he wanted to put it in the net. Ernsting, fresh out of 2 minutes of rest in the penalty box, extends his team's lead to 2 goals with 2:56 left to go in period number 1. We have a false start here after that goal. That top line for the Lewis Flyers doing what they're made to do, and that's produce goals. They've got both the Flyers tallies thus far. Here's Alagna. Pressured by Silver. Turns it over, and we got a penalty to the Lakers. Looks like Silver checked someone right in the back. Cross-checking is the call. And so now the Flyers will be back on the power play. 2:41 left to go. In the first, that's Braden Silver, who was assessed that cross-checking penalty. Selman, he's up there for the face-off. And Roosevelt wins it and sends it all the way down. 2.5 minutes left to go in the first frame. Been pretty back and forth thus far. Pusateren with the fancy dangles is into the Roosevelt zone. He's got the puck behind the net. Centering pass to Selman, and he couldn't pull the trigger. And Alagna couldn't keep that one in. 1.5 minutes left to go on the Flyers power play. Looked like Scotty Ernsting was jogging back to the locker room. I don't know if he had an equipment malfunction or what the issue was, but Flyers top forward absent from the bench momentarily, having to make the long trek back to the locker room on the adjacent rink. 1:05 left to go. And look at that. The Magic Man is back. Ernsting. He's into the Roosevelt zone. Can't keep possession of that one. And Ryan tries to send it out, kept in by Gut on the point. Gut centering pass is sticked way up into the air by Dylan Medital. And it will come back to him, and he will send it the length of the ice. Ernsting gets the pass from Fisher. 1:15 left to go in the first. Here come the Flyers. Ricci falls down. And again, reminding the peanut gallery that ice is in fact slippery. Ernsting, 60 seconds left in period number 1. He will speed into the Roosevelt zone. Scotty Ernsting has a couple fancy dangles, and that shot was blocked. 10 seconds left on the Flyers power play. Near side corner to Rodriguez. Can't get that puck out. Pressured by Gut. And the Lakers will send that one the length of the ice. No icing on that one. But their penalty has expired. Silver can't get a handle on it. The Flyers get that one out. 25 seconds left to go. Gut's into the zone. Far side corner. Brian Gut will hold possession behind the net into the near side. He's pressured by, I believe that's Baffy. And he's entangled with Gut here. Baffy and Gut had some words exchanged. Here comes Forney. He's into the Flyers zone, and the Lakers couldn't get anything on it. Silver has a shot, and another shot deflects up into the air, and Fisher's able to pull that one. And after one period of play, Lewis Flyers are up by 2 thanks to Brian Gut and Scotty Ernsting. That top line again doing great things for the Lewis Flyers here in period number 2. We've got 2 periods of hockey left. You'll see that in about 13 minutes. We'll see period number 2. Right now we're going to see some highlights from last Friday in the loss. The Lewis Flyers lost that game to the Illini. Like I said, in about 12 minutes we'll see some more Flyers hockey. You're watching hockey right here on the Lewis University Television Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lewis University Television Network. Logan Kapp here to take you through some more Flyers hockey as we're here at Callan for the game between the visiting University of Illinois Illini and your Lewis Flyers. And the Flyers set up. Here's Alagna. He walks it in, shoots, he scores! Ben Alagna opens to scoring early for the Lewis Flyers on the power play. 1-0 Flyers. Tyler Wardell screened in front of the net. I don't think he even had a chance at that one. Had no idea where that puck was going. It was dips and diamond. Looked like a knuckle puck out there. Flyers take an early lead. Fieldman's into the zone. Pushed to the outside by Peter. A centering pass, a shot saved by Zagat, who makes his first play of the hockey game. Sam Warner tried a fancy one-touch pass, but turns it over. Smots into the zone now. Big hit in front of the net by Alagna. And Alagna stood up Tyler Byhoon on that play. Leaves it for Goot. Ernsting was taken down. No call. Goot's got it in behind the net. Centering pass right out to Logan Pickens, and he scores! Brian Goot off a beautiful play. Beautiful pass, I should say, from Goot. That was to Logan Pickens from Goot and Ernsting. And he was able to dangle past Tyler Wardell to take his team ahead by 2 goals. 8 minutes left to go in period number 1. The Illini had about 16 guys on the ice right there. No too many men called, so we keep on going. Fieldman fights through some contact. He will wheel all the way around the zone. Crossan tries a shot. And I think caught Sam Zagat a little bit off guard. And Crossan has taken his team back to within 1. Ernsting loses that face-off up to the point to Koepke, who tries a shot. It looks like Ernsting broke his stick on that face-off play. A shot from the hash marks is kept in by the point. Koepke tried a shot. It was just wide of the net. And the Flyers are 2 down now. Ernsting without a stick. Excuse me, 1 down. Sprunk. Shot is deflected out in front by Fieldman. And it was deflected wide. Wilninski was successful on that battle, though. He will bring it out of the zone with speed. Here comes Jake Wilninski. He tries to dangle to the middle. He still got it. Wilninski shot! And that one's handled by Tyler Wardell. And we'll see a face-off now in the Illini end of the ice. 1:29 left to go in period number 1. We are back to even. Here comes Caden Omer. He's in all on a breakaway. Omer on the line change. I think he hit the post with that one. Flyers had a sneaky line change right there as Omer was in all alone and maybe had too much time on his hands and dangled himself into submission and missed the net. Down low off the stick of Zagat. Another shot saved by Zagat. And Nick Rudolph was right at the top of the blue paint, but Zagat had the answer. And so his team remains up by 1 with 6. Here comes Wilninski. He's got speed into the Illini end. He's given the business by Jacob Fieldman. And a centering pass finds Ricci. Ricci's shot hit the post with the shot! Braden Ricci. A+ scoring chances. The Flyers have another shot, and that one's paddled aside by Tyler Wardell. Flyers regular number 1 goaltender Fisher out with illness today, so freshman Zagat getting a look. Looked really well as he was able to track down one. Puck sat behind him. And a big save by Sam Zagat, just as I'm talking about him. Made the first stop. Puck sat behind him. And Zagat's able to find it and keep it out of the net. Goot, big body check, sends it over to Pusateri. He tried a shot, and that one was saved by Tyler Wardell. Buckley turns it over. Arkilla shot, and a big left pad save there by Wardell. And Flyers controlling now. And Crossan will begin the rush. He sends it up to Jackson Byhoon. He's got one in. Gentry's excellent diving play there by Benalagna. Blocked that pass. Jackson Byhoon forced the turnover. He's got it on his backhand. Byhoon, another centering pass is blocked by Dan Johnson. Puck careens over to Sam Zagat, and he will hold on. Some excellent defensive play there by the Flyers. And Alagna brings it back in to Selman. To a Wilninski, one-time slapper is found by Wardell, and he will hold on. Mike Fortune will send it down low. Hits Scotty Ernsting, and Ernsting is hit up high. And Alagna doesn't like that one. And a pile up now on the near side hash marks. Not sure who initiated that contact on Ernsting, but the referee did have his hand up on the initial contact, so the Flyers should have a power play at the end of all this. Shot from the point is saved by Wardell. I don't think he saw it, but he was able to kick that left pad out and make that final save. Yeah, I think so too. So in about 8 minutes, we'll see period number 3 again. Thanks to this guy, Tony Donardis. We'll be right back. You're watching Lewis Hockey on the Lewis University Television Network. Here comes Ricci into the zone. Far side shot, hit the side of the net. Rebound found by the Illini. They will send it all the way down there in 2-on-0. Here's Brendan Buckley. He's into the zone. Shot, he goes upstairs on Sam Zagat. And this game is tied. And so now Jackson Byhoon will bring it back the other way. Excuse me, Tyler Byhoon hit the post with that shot. And that to my left-hand side has seen a lot of post action this evening, as I believe that's the 3rd shot to hit the post. High off the glass, gets into the neutral zone where Ernsting finds it. He brings it into the zone, leaves it for Pickens. Pickens into the middle, shot, tries to feed Ernsting. And that was a sneaky little play right there. Battles with a few Illini players there, and Selman will send it down low. Glove down by Fortune. And Selman forced another turnover. Jack Selman's shot hit the logo. Another shot by Arkilla is saved by Wardell. First quality chance for the Lewis Flyers in the 3rd period. Another shot is handled by Wardell. That one caught me off guard. Reedy is not happy about that one. Here comes Rudolph into the zone. Rudolph trying to roof it, and Sam Zagat was prepared for that one. And he will hold on. He's got a top of the circle. Dix dangles around one, and he's still got the puck. Cross ice to Ricci. Shot from the point, hit the goalie, and Logan Pickens hit the side of the net. Puck squirted out front. Morfoot's got it on the point. Someone's down in front of the net. That's Jack Hemingway. And Flyers A+ scoring opportunity there. Hemingway laboring. Not sure what happened. Had some contact. Looks like his right leg. And puck is pinned up against the boards in the Illini zone. Far side of Kopke. He tried a shot. Couldn't be deflected in front of the net by Jackson. Goringer. Kopke. Big hit by Jack Reedy. Tyler tried a shot. He missed the net. Bounced off the top of the cage. And rebound is found by Pusatera. Genchis will receive the puck. Here's Fieldman. Slap shot is wide of the net. Hemingway is back out there. We're playing 5-on-5 hockey. Penalty to it. Pickens expires, and a big save by Sam Zagat. Here comes Kane Nolmer going the other way. Kane Nolmer, he's in on a breakaway. He's shot, misses the net. A+ chances going both ways. And we got a minute and a half left in this hockey game. He sends it up to Tyler Byhoon. They're into the zone. Byhoon to Crossan. Shot, saved by Zagat. Another shot, and Ricci just saved a goal. Braden Ricci, another shot is saved by Zagat. Oh my goodness, what a play by the Flyers goaltender. Spunk in the near side corner, 5 seconds left to go. Buckley tried a centering pass. It hit the side of the net. And this one's going overtime. Ernsting sends that one in, where it's received by Tyler Byhoon. Left behind the net for Sprunk, and the Illini will begin their breakout. Jackson couldn't catch that pass on his backhand. He leaves it for Sprunk. Sprunk and Jackson Byhoon into the zone. Saucer pass to Tyler Byhoon. Shot, hit the skate of his brother. Out in front, a pass to the middle, and Sprunk won it for his team. Ben Sprunk, off a breakdown in defensive coverage for the Lewis Flyers, will end it just 30 seconds into this overtime period. Scoring recap before we head out. Logan Pickens had one for the Lewis Flyers, and Ben Alagna had the other. Again, Logan Pickens' goal was assisted very nicely, but way back in the first period by Brian Goot and Scotty Ernsting. Goals for the Illini. John Crossan had one. Brendan Buckley had one, and of course, Ben Sprunk had the winner. Standout players that game, Sam Zagat. I know I was just talking about him, but he had a high-quality saves, a series of them actually, and again, he's filling in for Mike Fisher, who's out with sickness today, so I think he's doing really well. Again, future of Flyers goaltenders really looking bright with Sam Zagat. I'm very happy with his play. Hopefully the Flyers are able to turn around tomorrow again. We'll be back here at Callan. I believe 2:15 is the start time for the game will be right here live on the Lewis University Television Network. Many thanks to our technical director, Tony. He will not be joining us. He's got some other stuff going on at Lewis tomorrow. So again, thanks for him for joining us today. My name is Logan Kapp. Have a good night. All right, welcome back to the Lewis University Television Network for period number 2 of Flyers hockey. And we're already underway. Flyers lead by 2 after 1. Goals coming from Brian Goot and Scotty Ernsting. Here comes Ernsting now. Puck hit a wet spot. That's the danger of having such a quick start after the Zamboni finishes. Get a lot of wet spots on the ice. Saucer pass up to Ernsting, cleanly receives it. He's in on Boffey again. Hits a wet spot. Goot forced in a turnover, had a backhand opportunity, but he fanned on it. Wilninski, fresh off a line change, just closed off by Baffy. Here comes Ruzhentsev. He sends it over to Forney. Shot on the ice is wide of the net. Arkilla gets the rebound. Can't hit Wilninski, and so Rodriguez will back it up into his own zone. One touch by Ruzhentsev is backhanded behind the net by Morefoot. Arkilla goes off the boards again. He got lucky that time with that wet spot. He paused for him momentarily. He has a wrist shot as he enters the blue line. Enters the zone, rather, and Tim Darche is able to handle that one. 18:42 left to go in the second. Had the opportunity to talk to head coach of the Flyers, Mark Marfeast, before the game today. Has some high hopes for this game tonight. As the past couple times the Flyers have played the Lakers, they've had some success, as it were. The Flyers looking to pick up another win here at Camlin. Selby's into the zone, tries to stick handle around Alagna, who stepped up on him. And again, the puck got caught in a wet spot. Dan Johnson will send it up to Selman. Off his skate, and he's closed off there by Meditel. Wilninski catches that puck and has a shot, but it's saved by Darche. .17:51 left to go in the second period. Face off to Darche's left wing side. Flyers having some success in period number one, even though they didn't have as good of a start as they did last weekend against University of Illinois, and a rebound there is found again by Fisher. And Ricci has a shot. Michael kept that one in. Ricci sends it around the net to Reedy on the near side hash marks, who can't handle it. Here's Werner. Far side. Shot from the top of the circles is saved by Fisher. That was Colton Reedman who had that opportunity for the Lakers. And so now a face-off in the Flyers' end. 17:15 left to go in the first period. I think as this game goes on, penalties will become a bigger and bigger factor. There's a couple power play opportunities for both teams in that first period. Both teams will be looking to play some disciplined hockey for the remaining 37 minutes in this hockey game. Ernsting to take this draw against Michael. And the Flyers win it. They're coming out of the zone. They're over the red line and in 3-on-2. Here's Goot. Near side, stick handles. He's closed off by Brett Dudek. And that allows the Lakers to send it around the net. Josh Werner stops it and will reverse it back to Dudek on the near side corner. Puck is sent up. Here's Connor Weigel. He's got Werner in with him, who tried a backhand pass, but that one he kind of whiffed. And that allows the Flyers to come out. Here's Ernsting. He's into the Lakers zone with speed. Flips it to himself. Ernsting can't get around anybody. And head coach Mark Marfis wanted a call on that one. Roth is into the Flyers zone. He tried a shot, and that one is right into the logo of Mike Fisher. Mark Marfis giving an earful to the referee there, but the referee saw nothing wrong with that play. Anthony Baffy sends it down low to Medital, who will ring it around the net. Robertson down low. Gloved down by Wilninski. Almost gloved that one into his own net. Up to Baffy on the point. He tried to shot a big shot blocked there by Sam Werner. Middle. And Roth had another shot that was turned aside by Fisher. Peyton Bowe kept that one in. Turned over by the Flyers. Meditel wants it. He's got it. Shot is blocked out in front by Ricci. He gets it back. Braden Ricci sees Selman, feeds Selman. Selman's into the zone. Toe drag. He's got it on his backhand, and he can't get a shot off. Centering pass sticked aside by Darche. Alagna on the point has a snap shot, and that one was gloved down by Darche. 15:33 left to go in period number one. Excuse me, period number two. Flyers up 2-0. The Lakers looking to respond to the couple goals that the Flyers scored in the first period. That one can be easily handled by Darche. Something interesting I found out recently. in preparing for this game today. The Lewis Flyers, average age of their team has been going down each year. Way back in 2019, their average age was 21 years of age, 21.16 years of age to be exact. 2021, that was 21 and a half years old. That went up there momentarily. But then we go to 2022, 2023, the average age is down to 20 and a half years old. This year, the average age of the Lewis Flyers hockey team is all the way down to 20 years of age. Well, obviously the Flyers have a pretty young hockey team. A lot of new, fresh faces on the ice for the Lewis team this year, so it'll be interesting to see how this team matures as time goes on. Flyers losing their captain last year, Matt Morrow, who's been a staple of Flyers hockey for quite some time now. And he was a senior, led the Flyers in goals. This year, Scotty Ernsting is just a sophomore. However, he's had quite the season thus far, Ernsting has. 13 goals, 2 apples, and only 2 penalty minutes for Ernsting. So 86 and white doing one heck of a job this year to put the puck in the net. As he's out there to take this face-off. Ernsting wins it to himself, comes away with a puck. Ernsting snapshot from the point, misses the net. Alagna's got it. Walks to the middle, shoots, and a big right pad save by Darche. Dan Johnson sends it down low on the far side where it's rung around the net by the Lakers. Alagna keeps that one in on the point with some big contact there from Tim Laskowski. And Logan Pickens will ring it all the way around to Johnson on the far side point. Sent behind the net by Reedman. Kept in by Alagna. Another big hit there by Laskowski. And we've got a penalty coming up to Tim Laskowski. Let's see what the call is. That would be a charging penalty. Has been assessed to number 9 in black. I was going to say it's pretty hard to argue that, but Laskowski took just about a running start from the other side of the ice. So not really much to argue there. Flyers back to the power play for 2 minutes. Fisher will play that one. Ernsting gets it back. Scotty Ernsting into the zone. They will set up. Overload. To the umbrella. Shot from Ricci out in front is deflected. And that had so much sauce on it, gets deflected, almost goes through the ceiling. But it did touch the rafters here at Camlin, so we're going to see a face-off in the Lakers' end. 13:30 left to go in period number 2. 1 minute and 38 seconds left on the Flyers' power play. Selman's out there to take this face-off against Ryan Forney. 17 on 17 is won by Selman. Alagna will skate it into the Lakers zone to his forehand. Alagna has a shot. He hit the post! Ben Alagna hit the left post from the point. And the Flyers don't even get credited for a shot on goal there. Here's Alagna again. Speeds up the left wing side. It's closed off by Rodriguez. And again, another shot from Rodriguez to Alagna. Alagna stirring it up. He was the one who drew that charging penalty against Laskowski. The puck is battled for on the Lakers' blue line. Backhanded out by Rodriguez. Here come the Lakers. Medital turns it over to Pickens, who slaps it up to a fresh Wilninski. Here come the Flyers in 3-on-2. Ernsting's got it near side. Walks the middle, shoots, and he's about 3 feet high on the net. Down low. Battle on the Flyers blue line, won by Ernsting. 22 seconds left on their power play. Ernsting goes to split the D. And we have an offsides call. 12-11 left to go in period number 2. Got a special shout out right now. I was talking to assistant coach Dylan Partial, and he was telling me that his Nana watches every single game and really likes what we do here on the Lewis University Television Network. So I want to give a special shout out to her and say thanks for watching. And hopefully we'll get to see a Flyers win today at Canlan. 9 seconds left on the Flyers power play now as Goot will skate it out and into the Lakers zone. Brian Goot skates it down low. Penalty expires. 5-on-5 hockey to Wolnitzky in the middle. He had a shot that hit the shin pad of Selman. Another shot from Kay Nomer in the far side corner. His glove down by Darche. And a recipe exchange taking place in front of Darche after that shot. So I think we're going to see a couple members of each team take a trip to the sin bin. 11:43 left to go in the second. We're going to see penalties on each side. Selman is sitting in the box for the Lewis Flyers. And it looks like Jack Selman was the only one who got a penalty on that play, so the Lakers will be on the power play for the next 2 minutes with 11:43 left to go in period number 2. Face-off won by the Lakers. Reedman couldn't keep that one in on the blue line. Has to be careful. Pusatera's right on him. Reedy couldn't get his handle on it. And Rodriguez will slow it down behind his own net. Here come the Lakers. Far side, Dudek. He's into the Flyer zone, sends it around the net to Selby on the near side. He's got it behind Fisher. Up to Dudek. Cross ice. Another shot from Ruzhentsev is wide of the net. Kept in by Dudek. Tries to send it down low, goes off the skate of Pusatera. And out of play. So we'll see a face-off. 11:05 left to go in period number 2. Flyers doing a good job to limit the opportunities of the Roosevelt Lakers on this power play. As they can't get it out. Ruzhentsev behind the net tries a centering pass to Weigel, but it was intercepted by Alagna and sent the length of the ice. Darche sends it behind the net. Ernsting forces a turnover. And he will pin it up against the boards, trying to take some time off this penalty. We got another penalty being called here. Delay a game. That's Scotty Ernsting picked up that delay a game call. Second penalty of the game for Ernsting. I believe what had happened was, this is my favorite part of the broadcast, rules analysis time. Scotty Ernsting picked the puck up off the ice and threw it. You can't do that, according to the ACHA NCAA rule book. So, because he picked it up and threw it, Flyers will be 2 down. Goot on the penalty kill as a slap shot, and that one was well wide of the net. Goot throwing a big body check, and Goot just picked up another penalty. Goot led with the elbow, made direct contact with the head. And Lakers fans really want a whistle here. But Brian Goot will be making a trip to the penalty box. That's Jack Selby, who's down on the ice for the Roosevelt Lakers. Took a hit up high by Brian Goot. And we'll see if this is going to be more than 2 minutes. That was a scary play. Again, Goot had a full head of steam coming in on the forecheck. kind of turned and directed all that into the head of the Lakers player there, Jack Selby. So he will be getting off the ice under his own power. Now's a good time to talk about something I need to talk about. Have you ever dreamed of being on the air, sharing your voice with the world? Lewis University's radio TV broadcasting program can make that dream a reality. Whether you're passionate about being an on-air talent, audio production, or the technical side of broadcasting, Lewis will equip you with the skills you need to succeed. You can visit lewisu.edu and discover how you can turn your passion into a career. Lewis University, where your voice is heard. You join the broadcasting program at Lewis, you get to be part of these wonderful broadcasts with us. And back to the game now. Goot will get the warm shower. Brian Goot has been ejected from this hockey game. Did not see a signal, but the options for direct contact to the head will be a 5-minute major and a game misconduct. That's where Brian Goot will be just shown the gate for this game this evening. The other option, the more severe option, is a disqualification penalty. Those of you familiar with the USA Hockey Rulebook, disqualification penalty is similar to the match penalty that can be assessed. But disqualification penalty means that the offending player will be suspended for at least the first game after this one. So if he was assessed a disqualification penalty, Brian Goot will be suspended for their next game. Don't know what exactly was assessed. We'll try and find that out in the next intermission. But for now, the Lakers have an extended power play. The first penalty to Selman will expire here in about 3 seconds, but they will not be able to come out of the penalty box. 5-on-3 hockey. Lakers are set up to the point. Medital near side, cross ice. Excellent stick from Malagna there, breaks that up. Here's Aiden Ryan down in the far side corner. Centering pass is deflected wide. Ryan Forney, near side, saucer pass across the ice to Silver. And they can't do anything with it. Medital to Forney, down low in the corner. Looking for something to do with it. Tries to feed Silver, and he just turns it right over to Alagna, who will send it the length of the ice. 18 seconds remain on Ernsting's penalty. Once that expires, the Flyers will be playing 5-on-4. They'll get one person out of the penalty box. They've got 3 in there right now. And the Lakers will charge up. Here's Selby with speed into the Flyer zone. Dangles around one. Jack Selby has a shot and a big left pad save there by Fisher. Ernsting comes buzzing out of the penalty box, but Reedman was prepared and will turn around. Reedman is stripped by Ernsting. 3:45 left to go on the major penalty assessed to Brian Goot. Ernsting can't get that puck out. Battles with Selby and Ruzhantsev on the Flyers' blue line. Eventually it's sent in to the Flyers' zone. Ernsting sends that one around the net to Morefoot, who shovels that one out and all the way down. Morefoot in on the forecheck now, as the Lakers will slow it down behind their own net. That's Colton Reedman to Braden Silver. 3:10 left to go on the Flyers' major penalty. Huge opportunity here for the Lakers. They can score as many goals as they want on this major penalty. A shot by Silver, saved by Fisher. Up to the point now. Near side to Laskowski. He leaves it for Silver. Far side, walks it in. Near side to Forney, and he can't hit it. Forney to Silver on the point. Dangles down low. Silver's got it. Centering pass by Johnson, and another shot is saved by Fisher. Medital to the far side. Lakers walk it in, try to go across to Forney, and he can't hit the net. 2:24 left to go on the Flyers penalty. Silver has a shot and another right pad save there by Fisher. Aiden Ryan's got it now. He will turn around and send it into the near side corner where it's found by Forney. Laskowski. They try a shot, hit the side of the goal. Forney, near side to Medital up top. He walks in, shoots, blocker save by Mike Fisher. Glove down by Medital. Another shot hit the side of the net by Silver. Medital got the rebound. Looking for something to do. Centering pass to Silver. Another save by Fisher. Forney had a shot, made a second stop. Fisher did. And Forney still got it. Minute 40 left on the Roosevelt power play. Another shot. And Ryan Forney just sniped it upstairs on Mike Fisher. I don't know how Forney found that space, but there was some space between Fisher's right ear and the left post. And so Forney will take his team to a 1-goal deficit. And they've still got a minute 34 left of power play time. Again, they can score as many goals as they want on this major penalty that was assessed to Brian Goot. Selby into the Flyers zone. He tried a shot that was blocked by the stick of Caden Peter, and the Flyers send it the length of the ice. The Lakers have looked really good on this power play. Granted, it was a little bit of an extended power play. They were 5-on-3 to begin with when Goot took that major penalty. So Flyers have been playing shorthanded a lot here in the second frame. Across the ice to Ruzhentsev. He can't find it. And that one was sticked up into the protective netting there by Jack Selby. And the Flyers are not allowed to change the opinion of the official. It was the Flyers who stick that one out, so they've got 50 seconds left to kill on the major penalty. Medital sends it to Ryan, but he fell down. And so the Lakers will have to clear the zone. Forney to Laskowski. Leaves it for Ryan, who's into the zone with speed. He pulls it back and fires. And we've got some more penalties being dished out. Tim Laskowski stopped in front of Fisher, received a cross check in the back, made some contact with Fisher there, and it looks like the Flyers have gotten another penalty. Caden Peter will take the well-worn track to the penalty box here. And a mixed reaction from the crowd here at Canlan. Flyers will be playing 5-on-3 for the next 37 seconds. Hopefully they were working on the penalty kill in practice this week. Here's Medital to Ryan. He walks it in down low to Forney, who tries a shot, and Fisher made the save. Walninski will come off for a line change now to get Ernsting back on the ice. 5:08 left to go in period number 2. A lot of action at Callan. Fisher standing tall in net for the Flyers. Face off one to Ernsting. He kind of won it to himself. He will buzz out of the zone with speed. He's going to go on the attack on the penalty kill, and he tried a shot, but can't hit the net. Morefoot turns it over. Laskowski's into the zone. He's got Ryan with him to Silver. He tried a shot, and I think it was blocked by Ricci out in front. Medital on the point, walks in down low, and a shot by Silver finds the back of the net. Braden Silver ties this game up with 4:43 left to go in period number 2. Very successful series of power plays for the Roosevelt Lakers. After we're playing 5-on-5 hockey now for the first time in quite some time, and it's a new game. Flyers obviously have some work to do. Start playing a little bit more disciplined hockey here going forward. They don't want to give the Lakers any more opportunities to put the puck in the back of the net, as they started off pretty well. That puck is backhanded up into the scorekeeper's area by Dan Johnson. So we'll see a face-off in the neutral zone. 4:20 left to go. And that clock momentarily ran. And we're going to have some extra time now as a few seconds ran off that clock. Puck sent up by Dan Johnson. Weagle forces a turnover. He's into the Flyer zone. Weagle has a shot and misses the net. Bow sends it down low to Weagle. Centering pass back to Weagle, and he tried a shot. Excuse me, that was Michael who had that shot. And Fisher had the answer. Michael into the zone, falls down. No call there. Lakers fans wanted a call. Not going to get it. 3:43 left to go in period number 2. Wilninski up to Pusatera. He wheels into the Lakers zone. He's over the blue line. Shot, he scores! Jack Pusatera brings the Flyers back ahead. Tim Darche has not seen a lot of action here in period number 2. The first shot he sees in a while goes in the back of the net. Jack Pusatera. Brings the Flyers back ahead as the Flyers are having some line change difficulties. Mark Murphy's going palms up on the bench. Doesn't really know what the issue is as Reedy comes back onto the ice. Ruzhentsev into the Flyers zone, tries a centering pass to Silver, and he couldn't find it. Pusatera turns it over to Silver, down low to Ruzhentsev. To Silver, shot blocked by Pusatera, and another shot was well high of the net. Arkilla in the near side corner battles with Forney. Who's going to come away with it? Shot by Dudek on the point is turned aside by Fisher. The Flyers can't get it out. Ruzhentsev turns away from Pusatera. He's got the puck. Shot. Stick of Pusatera blocked it. To Forney near side. Tried a sharp angle shot again. Tried to sneak it in short side. But Fisher was expecting it. Dudek has a shot, turned aside again by Fisher. Far side corner, 2:37 left to go in the second. Centering pass, doesn't find anyone. Arkilla is able to backhand that one out. Flyers struggling after taking those couple penalties to get anything going. Ricci tries to quickly send it up to Pickens, who kicks it ahead to Ernsting, and he's pushed off the puck by Rodriguez. And that puck trickles over to Darche, who will hold on. 2:11 left to go in period number 2. Temperature cooling. Had a lot of action. The middle 10 minutes of period number 2 so far. We'll see if anything more happens in the final minute 20. I should say 120 seconds. Very vocal fan base here from the Roosevelt Lakers. Like to help the referee out and try and assist him in calling penalties. Here's Ernsting to force the turnover. Laskowski turned it over. Dan Johnson comes back to him. Boomerang, he tried a shot, and that one's deflected wide. Laskowski skates it into the Flyers zone. He's pressured by Alagna. Closed off, centering pass, hit Fisher's glove. Near side Lakers still have it. Michael to Laskowski down low. Dan Johnson finally gets it, and he will send it the length of the ice. 56.8 seconds left to go in period number 2. Flyers ahead 3-2 thanks to Scotty Ernsting. Then a specific absence of 81 in White after taking that 5-minute major penalty. He was showing the door on the game today. Werner kind of behind Fisher, up to the point to Reedman, back to Werner, who lifted his skate so it can go down to Michael behind the net. 33 seconds left to go. Arkilla sticks that one out to Dudek, who will send it into the far side corner. And Dan Johnson gets it back, goes across the ice to Selman, who is offsides. This one on the Laker blue line. Looked good to me, but obviously the man wearing the striped shirt felt differently, and so now we'll see a face-off in the Flyers' end. 18.8 left to go. Forney won that face-off. It's gloved down by Reedy, who will pass it over to Ernsting. Fights through a couple sticks. Here comes Scotty Ernsting into the zone. Tries a shot. That was wide of the net. Another shot from the point. It's handled by Darche, and it sat behind him. And that one will force a face-off in the Roosevelt end. .2 left to go in the period. Face-off to Darche's left is shot on the face-off by Scotty Ernsting. And that will conclude period number 2. Very eventful second frame for both sides. Path to the penalty box is worn almost down to the concrete, I think, after all those penalties by the Lewis Flyers in that second frame. Obviously, we need to see some disciplined hockey being played by both sides here in period number 3, which we will see in about 13 minutes. Right now, though, we're going to see some of the highlights from the Flyers' win last weekend in game number 2 against the University of Illinois Illini. You're watching Flyers hockey right here on the Lewis University Television Network. So currently on the ice here at Camlin, they're doing some ice repair on the visiting crease. A little bit of a Zamboni malfunction earlier, so there'll be a little bit of a delay in start time today at Camlin for game number 2. We're going with the 2-referee system here today. That's all that was staffed for the game today, so we'll see again how that affects the matchup. Flyers win that face-off to Dan Johnson, who fan on a shot because Hemingway's stick was right in his business. And so that puck squirts down low. Selman centering pass, and Sam Warner batted that puck out of the air. Sam Warner, what a goal for the Lewis Flyers. That looked like a play straight out of NHL 24. That puck was, I don't know if it got deflected on the way to the middle of the ice, but it kind of popped up at number 34 in white. Sam Warner brings the Flyers to an early lead. A lot of back and forth play in the neutral zone here as Pickens forced the turnover. Here's Ernsting. He tries a shot, and that one got blocked out in front of Lichtenfeld. And eventually the Flyers forced it out. Pusatera, teammates making a line change. Puck is found by Buckley, and a huge hit there from Braden Ricci on Brennan Buckley. Starts the physical contact today. Here's the turnover. Fieldman has it. Centering pass. Puck sticked aside by Rohrer. And so the Illini bring it back the other way. Trying to find Jackson Byhoon in the middle. But he was tied up with the Flyers defenseman. Centering pass again. Blocked by Ernsting. Another shot and a save by Christian Rohrer. That was Leo Smott who had that opportunity. As we are battling in the Flyer zone. Excellent shot block there by Caden Ulmer. Stung him. He's going to come off for a line change. Another shot by Buckley. Maybe a centering pass, and that one was broken up. Jack Selman was in behind the Illini defense, but he couldn't get a handle on it. Jack Pusatera to the near side. Here's Caden Ulmer. Reach shot is in and out of the glove of Lichtenfeld. Rebound to Goot. He couldn't handle it. And we have a whistle. Face off to Alagna. He tries to send it up. It turns over to Hemingway. Centering pass, and Buckley had a shot. Christian Rohrer made the save. And we have a whistle stopping play. And Fieldman's got to be careful there. Here's Wilninski into the zone. Power move to the middle. Wilninski found the back of the net to take his team ahead by 2 with 2:05 left to go in period number 1. Jake Wilninski got that puck to his forehand, and I believe shot that far side coming down the left wing side. So an excellent play from the Flyers forward right there to extend his team's lead to 2 goals. 30 seconds left to go in the first period. Dan Johnson sends that one in, and he also sent Leo Smott's stick flying as Shai Lichtenfeld has a quick pass up to Dayton going back the other way. Dayton's shot, and Christian Rohrer has the answer. Hemingway couldn't find it. Here comes Ernsting back into the zone. Scotty Ernsting shot. He missed the net. Tyler Morefoot near side corner will backhand that one up. Can't get it out. Kept in. Here's Jackson Byhoon centering pass. Saved by Christian Rohrer. Look out. Christian Rohrer is still back there. Thought he was sleeping. Guess not. First big save of the second period by the Flyers goaltender. John Crossan. Up to Buckley. Big hit by Brian Goot. Receives an ovation from the Flyers bench. Flyers lighten it up here early, and we got a penalty coming up to the Lewis Flyers. Gohringer brings it into the Flyers zone. 7 seconds, another big hit by Brian Gutt. Sat him down. Hemingway on the point. Tries a centering pass. He turns it over. Caden Ulmer, fresh out of the penalty box, falls down on the play. And that serves as a reminder that ice is slippery. Sprunk is back into the zone. Flyers make a line change. Walks in, shoots. Another save by Christian Rohrer. Flyers goaltender standing tall here in period number 2. High off the glass, and Ernsting can't kick it to his skate. Here's Jack Selman. Selman's got it in the slot. Shot! Blocked by Kopke out in front. Rebound found, and that one will bounce on over to Shai Lichtenfeld, and he will hold on to it. And Robertson picking up the physicality. Here's Hemingway centering pass. Puck sat there. Rohrer going for a swim, and he's able to cover up. And again, Christian Rohrer able to keep that biscuit out of the net. Goot sends that one in, forcing Lichtenfeld to make a save. The rebound went right to Logan Pickens, and Lichtenfeld had another save he had to make. Battling through sticks and hooks and everything. Morefoot now on the point, tries a shot. Easy save there for Lichtenfeld. Jacob Fieldman, he's in all behind everybody, and a huge diving poke check from Benelagna. He feeds Selman on the Illini Blumen. Jack Selman shot in and out of the glove of Lichtenfeld. Alagna turns it over to Jackson Byhoon. He's coming back the other way with speed. Jackson Byhoon to Smott. Over to Dayton on the far side. Dayton falls down, a shot by Smott, and a big save by Christian Rohr. Jackson Byhoon finds the rebound. And again, another save by the Flyers netminder. Now we'll slow it down. Jackson Byhoon is one of the all-stars for the Illini as the Flyers took down John Crossan in front of the net. And so the Illini will see the second power play of the game. Ernsting loses that face-off. Illini control, point shot. And that one goes right in the net. Christian Rohr heavily screened in the slot area, but an excellent defensive play from Alagna prevented that from happening. Pusatera, he's into the zone. Feeds Caden Ulmer. Ulmer's into the zone. Shot blocker to side by Lichtenfeld as a big hit from Ben Sprunk put Ulmer right on his wallet. Behind Rohr. Will reverse it to Pickens on the near side. Dayton forced the turnover. Here's Kopke. He stick handles down low behind the net. Centering pass. And a shot. Big save by Christian Rohr. How did that one stay out of the net? Dayton had an A+ scoring chance, and I think Christian Rohr knocked that one out of midair. Recent high-quality chancer if it hit the post. Back the other way come the Flyers. Feed Selman in the zone. Jack Selman's in. Selman's shot. And he can't hit the 4x6 opening. Fieldman's into the zone. Centering pass back to Buckley. He has it. Centering pass. And Hemingway can't find it. He was tied up with Morefoot in front of the net. And another shot hit the post. That was Jason Goringer. Hit the left post. And the Flyers have to be careful. Buckley sends it up to the point, blocked out in front. Another shot and a save by Rohr. But they're doing a good job in their defensive zone. Another shot from the point. Rebound found. Another save by Christian Rohr. And that one gets an ovation from the Flyers bench. Back to Byhoon on the point. Kopke down low. Centering pass. Smott tries a shot blocked by Ricci out in front. Goot can't get it out. Sprunk down low to Dayton. Sends it up to the point to Kopke. Shot blocked again by Brian Goot out in front. Buckley to the point to Kopke. Sends it down low to Ernsting. He will skate it out of the zone this time over to Goot on the far side. Goot. Centering pass deflection. And Lichtenfeld had the answer. Minute and a half left to go. Down low to the hash marks. Sprunk across the ice to John Crossan. He has a shot. That one gets blocked by Ernsting. He didn't know where it was. And Pickens gets that one up to Ernsting. He's in all alone. Tries a shot outside the blue line. And Scotty Ernsting seals the deal. Puck is dropped. Won by the Illini. They shot. And the horn goes off. And now we'll have a discussion. And so with that, the Lewis Flyers get their second win here at Camden, their third win on the season overall, after a very hard-fought matchup tonight. Excellent hockey that we've seen the past 2 days here at Camden. Been an honor to be able to call it. We hope you have a good night. Drive safe. We'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. All right, welcome back to the Lewis University Television Network for period number 3 of Flyers hockey. Flyers after 2 lead by 1 thanks to a late period tally from Pusatera. Flyers will look to hold on to this 1-goal lead for the final 20 minutes of this hockey game. Bo tries to pass, hits the skate of Pickens, and Ruzhentsev will send that one in. Silver couldn't dangle around Morefoot. And so now Ernsting will start the breakout for the Lewis Flyers. I did find out in that intermission that Brian Goot was in fact assessed a disqualification penalty. So that is the most severe penalty in college hockey that can be assessed. Bo's into the zone between the circles, shot, rebound, Silver couldn't put it home. Finds Forney. Another shot is well high of the net. Near side corner now. Silver battles with Morefoot. Ernsting tries to come in and get it, and a shot! Caught Fisher off guard. That's Ryan Forney, got his second. And this game is tied. Mike Fisher was hugging his post. I'm not sure how that one squeaked through. All it needs is 3 inches. That little disc of rubber can get in the back of the net. So we're tied with 19:06 left to go in the third period. Again, we've got a new game here at Camlin. Flyers ice that one. We'll see a face-off in their zone. Hopefully they receive some words of wisdom, the Flyers, from head coach Mark Marfies in that intermission as Pusatera begins the rush for the Flyers. He's into the Lakers zone. Jack Pusatera's shot blocked by Medital, and that one shook the camera on the glass. 18:47 left to go in the third period. Flyers look to rebound after having a couple of ill-timed penalties in the third period. Flyers look to respond to the most recent goal from the Lakers. Ryan sends it across to Laskowski, who sends it into the Flyers zone. Oh, that's not an icing. Whistle blew. And so they are calling that one an icing. That's interesting. Normally, whoever looks like they're going to get to the puck first will determine the fate of that icing situation as Selby's into the zone, tries a shot that whizzes by the ear of Mike Fisher. And Reedy battles in the near side hash marks. Selby sent it to Ricci, who couldn't hit couldn't hit Pickens. Laskowski has a stick down by Ricci. Pickens to Ernsting, turns it to Medital. And a fresh Patrick Michaels off the bench. Centering pass hits the paddle of Mike Fisher and stays behind the net. Aiden Ryan up to the point to Weagle. He tried a shot. Another shot, and it squeaks by Fisher again. Connor Weagle. Has brought his team to their first lead of this hockey game with 17:38 left to go in the third period. Connor Weagle, 4th all-time on the goal leader list for the Roosevelt Lakers. adds to his total tonight as Ulmer's into the zone. Shot in and out of the glove, and that one was dangerous. Darche kept it out of the net. And Fandon, here comes Meditel into the zone. Shot again, beats Fisher. Excuse me, that was Connor Weigel again. Weigel gets his second on the day. Fisher is rattled. Looks like the Flyers have called a timeout here. Try and slow down the momentum of the Roosevelt Lakers. And it looks like Mike Fisher's night has come to an end as Sam Zaget comes in relief for the Flyers, number 1. Zaget had an excellent outing last weekend against University of Illinois on Friday. Probably should have won that one. Except Zaget didn't have too much help in front of him, so he'll look to turn things around here for the Lewis Flyers. They've got 17 minutes and 16 seconds left in this hockey game to even it up. And they are now receiving their marching orders from their head coach, Mark Marfies. Got another couple shout outs to give before we start going again here. Many longtime viewers of this broadcast will know that my predecessor, the esteemed Reed Poland, I should say, is watching tonight, so I want to give him a special shout out. And also my grandfather down in Florida is watching. We're cross country broadcast nationally today on the Lewis University Television Network. So hello to Opa and Reed. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we can see a Flyers win tonight as Selby tries a slap shot blocked by someone out in front, and that secondary shot missed the net. Flyers have some major work to do here in period number 3. Alagna. Puck is kept in by Roth, sent down low behind Zaget. Flyers going with a little bit of a different look today. They dress 3 goaltenders, which is interesting. Not a normal hockey move there, but all 3 netminders putting the big pads on tonight. Fisher, Zaget, and Rohrer. Ernsting's into the zone. Toe drag. Got a power play coming up for the Lewis Flyers. Stick got caught around Gotti Ernsting. And referee Brian Dornick was having none of that. So the Flyers will see their first power play in quite some time as Roth will take a seat. Huge opportunity here for the Lewis Flyers to rebound. Flyers really looking for any sort of offensive prowess here, as Zaget didn't like what he saw, so he will hold on. 8 seconds gone on the Flyers power play. 16:06 left to go in period number 3. Ernsting wins it to Ricci, who will send it back to him, and Ernsting will start the breakout. With speed up the far side, is checked almost into the bench there by Laskowski. And the Flyers will try again. To Pusatera, fans on a pass. Ryan couldn't strip it, and Pusatera forces it into the zone. Wilninski can't get it started. Back come the Lakers. They're in 2-on-1, and they're offsides. Linesmen earning their paycheck tonight. A lot of offsides calls More so than usual, I feel like. A lot of close plays at the blue line. But again, the linesmen really earning their paycheck. 15:30 left to go in the third. Meditel to Selby, who slapped it, and the linesman had to dodge out of the way of that one. Look out. Alagna will get it going behind the net. Flyers really haven't had any offensive zone time in quite some time. Can't get anything going there. Tim Darche been getting cold on the other side of the ice for the Lewis Flyers all game long. And the Flyers this time can't even enter the zone. Here comes Meditel. Saucer pass, blocked by Alagna, gets it back. Lakers behind the net. Turn it over. And the Flyers get away with one. Forney forced the turnover. He tries a shot. Zagat with the save. And the big man Zagat pushed the net off. So we'll see a face-off in the Flyers zone. Roosevelt Lakers in the driver's seat in the bottom half of this game. Meditel and Forney were applying the offensive pressure while on the penalty kill. So Flyers have 21 more seconds of power play time. Ernsting against Ruzhentsev for this face-off. Won by the Flyers. To Alagna, sends it around his own net. To Arkell on the far side, who can't pass it up quickly. And here comes Caden Ulmer. Ulmer weaves through the neutral zone. In far side. Got into his forehand and with a shot. But Anthony Baffy's able to send it the length of the ice, and that will do it for the Flyers power play. Not a lot going on for the Lewis Flyers on that one. As Ernsting gets it, he will turn on the Jets into the zone, and he's closed off. Ernsting again trying to do it all himself. Here's Silver. Has it poked away from him by Logan Pickens. We got a penalty to Pickens. Pickens was closed off by Forney. Hands came up. Gave Forney a shot. Right in the face. And so Pickens now will put his team back on the penalty kill. Discussion taking place to see if it will be more than two. Lakers fans showing their appreciation for the referees tonight. Applauding that penalty call. Praise seems to be kind of one-sided though. In any case, we'll have a lengthy discussion here at center ice between the referee and the linesman. We're going with the three official system today. The referee with the orange armbands on, he's the one calling penalties, calling goals. The other two are the linesmen. And now it looks like Forney will be entering the penalty box. Ryan Forney, 2 goals on the day. And now Pickens coming out of the box. Interesting. 5 minutes on the clock for Logan Pickens, and he's been thrown out of this game. Logan Pickens has been assessed a major penalty. Wow. Kind of at a loss for words. Interesting. Obviously, The officials felt Pickens' actions were egregious enough to warrant a 5-minute major penalty. I'm going to go ahead and assume that was just a game misconduct, so Pickens will be shown the door for the day today. I can't imagine they would have assessed a disqualification penalty for that, but what do I know? I'm just a guy with a microphone. 13 minutes left to go in the third period. Lakers ahead by 2. Ryan Forney got a 2-minute minor on that play. Logan Pickens had 5-minute major. So at the conclusion of the 2-minute minor, the Lakers will have a 3-minute power play. Referee getting a little bit creative with the penalty assessment right there. Ryan's into the Flyers zone. Teammates are making a line change. Tries to hit the late man there, Silver, but he wasn't quick enough, so the Flyers get the puck. Here's Caden Ulmer. Falls down. Back the other way comes Medetau. Contact picking up in the neutral zone. Silver's into the zone, rings it around the near side, where the Lakers still have it. Ruzhentsev to the point to Medetau. Back to Ruzhentsev, down low to Rodriguez. He's got it. 20 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey. Medetau. Centering pass, can't find Silver in the middle. Here comes Ernsting, turning on the Jets. He's in all alone. Ernsting, shot! Saved by Tim Darche. Flyers number 1 getting in behind everybody, but Aiden Ruzhentsev had an excellent back check on that play. And so now we'll see a face-off in the Lakers' end. 4 seconds left of 4-on-4 time. Then Ryan Forney will come out of the penalty box, and the Lakers will have a 3-minute power play. As previously discussed, Lakers can score as many times as they want on this 3-minute power play, as it was a 5-minute major penalty that was assessed to Logan Pickens, assuming for head contact or something of that nature, when Pickens' hands got up into the face of Forney. Here come the Lakers. Dudek into the Flyer zone on the near side, will ring it all the way around to Selby on the far side. Sent down low to Ruzhentsev. Aiden Ruzhentsev, goals leader, to Weagle in the middle, shot to Dudek on the near side, and he converts. Brett Dudek extends the Lakers' lead to 3 goals. And Roosevelt will still have 2 minutes and 26 seconds of power play time. .11 left to go in the third period. Flyers game falling apart. Face off to the Lakers. Medetau behind Darche. We'll leave it for Silver, and they'll begin the rush. Ryan rings it around to Forney on the far side. Ryan Forney, 2 goals on the day. Checked by Caden Ulmer. Down low to the middle. Laskowski, Forney, shot and a save by Zagat. Ryan Forney looking for the hat trick here at Canlan. Former member of the Lockport Spartans, my former team, Forney is, so he's very familiar with playing here at Canlan. Shot from the point is blocked by Ernsting. Down low, Silver walks to the middle. Silver near side to Ryan. Tries to hit Forney on the far side. Ryan still got it. To Forney, shot, saved by Zagat. Sent all the way down by Caden Peter. 1.5 minutes left to go on the Roosevelt power play. All Lakers in the second half of this hockey game. Losing Brian Gutt started a downward spiral for the Flyers game in that second period, and they have not been able to recover. Far side. Reedman up to the point. Dudek tried a shot, hit the glass, and that one will rebound all the way into the neutral zone. 50 seconds left on the 5-minute major penalty to Logan Pickens. It's being served by Dan Johnson in the penalty box. Selman forces the turnover, but he's closed off there by Colton Reedman. And now a battle ensues in the near side hash marks. Dudek will slow it down. Here come the Lakers. Ruzhentsev is into the zone. Forced into the near side corner by Selman. Up to the point. Anthony Baffy walks the middle, tries a shot block. Selby had another one. And that was again blocked by Ben Alagna. Flyers try to hit Selman. He sticks it down, but has it stripped. And the Flyers penalty finally expires. We're playing 5-on-5 hockey now for the first time in some time. Selman can't get to that puck, and so Bo will send it back in behind Zagat. Roth collides with Dan Johnson. Wraparound attempt, saved by Zagat. He had the big left pad there to make that stop. Puck behind the net is turned over to Werner. Pusatera now will get it out of the zone. Ernsting loses his handle, forced behind the net. Pusatera finds it, battles right behind the net now, and it's sent the length of the ice. Matatel, Michael beats out that icing call. Lakers have it to Roth. Shot, missed the net. Ethan Roth down low, stick to side. Michael had it, but an excellent stick from goaltender Sam Zagat prevented that centering attempt. Kept in on the point by Cole. Ernsting tried to toe drag around Roth, who gets the puck. Pusatera. Finally, the Flyers can get it out. Morefoot doesn't have anybody to send it to, so gives it right to Cole. And the Lakers will be bringing it back the other way. Pass broken up by Ricci. Found by Silver, and he's pushed off the puck by Caden Ulmer. Wolninski tries to backhand that one out, kept in by Ruzhentsev on the point. Ulmer can't get the puck out yet. Ruzhentsev battles with Alagna. A big hit there on Caden Ulmer. That was Braden Silver coming into Cleat House. Forced the turnover, Silver does, and his shot is blocked. Sam Werner, he's in all by himself. Will send that puck down low. Sam Werner, 5'4" freshman for the Lewis Flyers from Eagle River, Wisconsin. Puck can't be kept in by Peter on the point. Johnson can't handle that pass. Silver forces the turnover. He's got Selby with him. Silver's into the zone to Selby, and that saucer pass couldn't be stick down. Puck is found by Selby. He tried a shot and a save by Zagat. Near side Selman to Arkilla, who is taken out. No call. We keep going. Dudek, one goal on the day. He brings it into the Flyers' end. Brett Dudek shot on the ice. Left pad save there by Zagat. Flyers doing the four-man weave out of the zone. Selman sat down by Forney. Dudek. Ernsting's got it behind the net. Scotty Ernsting centering pass to Alagna near side. He walks it in, shoots! No goal. Fisticuffs in front of Tim Darche. Selman collided with Darche, who went flying. And so obviously there was some interference there on Tim Darche. Flyers goal waved off. And we're going to have some penalties being assessed here. Pusatera's in the box, along with a member from the Roosevelt Lakers. So again, penalty benches are being kept warm. 5:20 left to go in the third period. Lakers up by 3. Lakers didn't lead this hockey game until the third period. And now they're in control. Ernsting turns around and shoots, but that one's saved by Darche. Ernsting forced the turnover, guts it! Scotty Ernsting starts the comeback. Second goal on the day for Scotty Ernsting. And the Flyers' first sign of life in quite some time. This is where Ernsting shines. A lot of open ice out there playing 4-on-4. Here comes Ulmer. Has a stick almost slashed out of his hands, Ulmer does. No call. He's still got it. Behind the net, Ulmer. Leaves it for Wilninski behind the net. Flyers finally look like they know what they're doing here. Shot is blocked out in front. They try and feed Medital, but Ricci wasn't having it. Here comes Medital into the zone. Dylan Medital has it poked away by Morefoot, and he will backhand it up. Rodriguez to Cole, up to Medital, and he backhands it in and comes off for a line change. 4:20 left in the third, 59 seconds on both penalties. We're playing 4-on-4 for about the next minute. Flyers are looking to get Ernsting back on the ice. Here's Wilninski. They're in 2-on-2. Jake Wilninski, fancy toe drags. He's still got it. Wilninski's shot saved by Darche. Lakers still ahead by 2. Here comes the Lakers into the zone. Forney's got it. Shot. Big save by Zagan, who came way out of the net to challenge that one. And Ernsting's back out there. He's got the puck. Ernsting looking for the hat trick. To the middle, to Alagna, walks in, shoots, big block there by Colton Reedman. And he's doing his best to help his goaltender out. Ernsting gets it back to Alagna. He walks in, shoots, save by Darche. And a whistle. Two seconds remain on both penalties. And I believe that whistle was for the strap coming off the helmet of Tim Darche. Flyers showing life here late. It might be too little too late for the Flyers. And I would say that they would be in good position for tomorrow, but that game has been canceled, if you didn't hear. So we will not be back tomorrow. As much as I would like to be, there's no hockey. 3:01 left to go in the third period. Flyers looking to rebound. Ulmer keeps it in. Momentarily, that one gets sent out. And they were offsides. 4-6 is the score. We've got under 3 minutes left to play. Game is still within reach. For the Lewis Flyers. Face off won by the Lakers. Sent up to Caden Peter, who will turn it around and send it into the Lakers' end. Slapped up the near side boards, found by Ricci. And again, the Flyers struggle to get the puck in their offensive zone. Pusatera to Peter. Near side to Ricci. Up to Reedy. Ricci to Ricci. Ricci to Reedy, I should say. Pusatera finds it, and a shot is blocked by Baffy out in front of the net. Peyton Bowe sends it up to Ryan. And he will skate it into the Flyers zone. Bowe does. Shot saved by Sam Zagat. And he crashes into him. Sam Zagat's got something on top of his helmet there. I'm not sure if that's the tag sticking out or what's going on with that, but kind of interesting. 2:04 left to go in the third. Flyers have been on and off. They're playing light switch hockey today. They've been on some, off some. Rebound, saved by Zagat. Flyers got away with one. Here comes Ernsting. He's got Rodriguez with him. He tried to leave it for Arkilla, and that's a broken play. Weagle, shot, saved by Zagat. Far side to Michael. Down low behind the net, closed off by Dan Johnson. Contact picking up for Johnson as Arkilla sends it around the net. Wilninski to Weagle on the point, slap shot, and that one's blocked out in front. Minute 25 left to go. Wilninski sends it around the boards to the near side where it can't be kept by Arkilla. And no icing on that play. 70 seconds left to go in regulation. Pusatera forced the turnover and again falls down in the neutral zone. Mind you, that ice is slippery. Under 60 seconds remaining in this hockey game. Reedy gets it into the zone. Selman's got it down far side hash marks. Ernsting wants it in the middle, and that shot missed the net. Robertson deflected out in front of Darche. It had a couple touches on it. And Selman wasn't touching anybody in the top of the Roosevelt Lakers blue paint, but they had a couple Lakers players coming in hot. Sam Zagat remains in the net for the Lewis Flyers. And we got a penalty coming up to the Lakers. Now would be a great time to get that extra attacker. And Zagat will go halfway out. Ernsting out there to take this draw, wins it to Wilninski. And a shot from the point, extra attacker for the Flyers. Sent all the way down by the Lakers. Fournier in on the forecheck. He's looking for his hat trick goal. Ernsting's got it near side. He will go buzzing into the Lakers zone. Omer now. Shot from the top of the circles is blocker to sidebar Darche. 10 seconds left. And Ricci will dump that one in, and that will do it for this game today. That's a tough loss for the Lewis Flyers, as they really controlled that first part of the game, but then ended up falling flat in the second 30 minutes of hockey. And as we do not have a game tomorrow, the teams will shake hands, and as they're doing that, I'll give you the scoring and recap on the day. Lewis Flyers had goals from Jack Pusatera, Brian Goot, who was ejected from this hockey game by receiving a disqualification penalty for contact to the head. So he will be suspended at least for the next Flyers game. Scotty Ernsting had the other two Flyers goals. Now for the Lakers, Brett Dudek had one, Ryan Fournier had two, Connor Weagle had two, and Braden Silver had one. So quite a scoring fest here at Canlan, as both teams are just about vacated the ice. We won't be back for any more Flyers hockey until January, so we've got a long break. Be sure to subscribe to the Lewis University Television Network. Keep up with all of the happenings at Lewis University. It's been quite an honor to call these Flyers hockey games. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Lewis University Television Network. As I said, we'll be back in January. I believe there's 2 more home games for next semester for the Lewis Flyers. So until then, I guess we'll just have to do something else. I don't know. We can't go golfing because it's not that warm out. So I guess maybe we'll have to take up curling or something. I don't know. But until then, you've been watching Flyers hockey. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you drive safe. My name is Logan Kapp. For Tony DeNardis and the camera operator, Mike Kapp, you have a good night.